Right, ahead of me is the easiest route up Llyn Ogwen, which is this mountain here, which I'm not doing today because you won't see much from up there anyway. And I'm on my own, and that's probably, well, maybe not a good idea. Today we're going to do a little 5-mile walk which incorporates Llyn Ogwen, which is here, and then just up on this terrace area over here, I think it's Llyn Idwal, which is up there. So basically we're just walking around those today, which I'm kind of glad about because it's not the nicest day for Trevan. I think that way lies the gliders. I'm not sure. My original plan was to get up this mountain today, then over across to, I think that's Caneth David over there, and way over yonder is Caneth Llywelyn, which is where I was hoping to do for as a trip, but maybe not on my own, and definitely not on a day like today. Somebody's going up there now by the looks of things. That's not for me. But yeah, I do want to scope out the routes though. That's supposed to be the easiest way up to Llyn Ogwen here. There's a bit of a scramble in this section here, but that's about it. The way I looked at it originally is a scramble all the way up, so we'll see about that. This weather's rather unpleasant. This is the Welsh Mountains for you. Okay, that's not normal. Oh, it's steep. This bit here is where I thought was the top in the mist, but it seems to have cleared a bit now. That looks windy up there though. Oh. No thank you. Oh. No spurial, no drones, no water sport activities, no camping, no fires, dogs on leads. Well, that terrace is supposed to be very difficult to do with the dog. Not going up there today though. Not been over one of these in a while. Is it ladders, is it stairs, is it steps? Who can say? Do you come out, do you come down them like this? I think maybe you do. Oh, I'm glad I bought the hiking boots today. My ankle's a bit weak, or my heel, or something. Oh look, horses. I think I go that way. Yes, I do. Follow this path. I like the stones here to stop erosion and to stop you getting wet feet, although this bit looks a little bit mucky. Yeah, we're not going up there today. It doesn't look too bad, but save that for a nice day when I've got some friends with me or something. One of my friends recently has injured themselves. I don't want to tempt fate, really. Hello, horses. Are you good? Of course you are. Oh dear me, already I'm regretting my decision not to wear waterproof trousers. Oh well, it is what it is. I don't know why I haven't thought to come here and do a video up here sooner, mostly because I think my old car probably wouldn't have made it. I just had a new one, so it's been a good test. But look at this, I love things like that. So yeah, you'll be seeing a lot more videos involving my car, hopefully. Seeing as it is actually big enough to lie down in the back of, so there might be some stealthy sort of car camping going on at some point. And I'm still torn as to when I'm going to get a roof rack for my bike. These are kind of just thoughts now. So it's got the bars, or like the whatever, but it hasn't actually got a carrier. But I think I do want to put my bike on one, put it on the roof. But for now there's boot space, so sling a wheel off and that will be fine. Oh god, it's only just started raining when I got here, and now it's properly doing it. We could swim to my car from here. I don't know, it's a good idea though. Oh, this is not the day to be up there, I would say, unless you're a mentaler. Bad enough down here in the bog. I've lost the path. I think we just go this way. Bit of a change from the weather we've been having the last week or so. We've just come out of a heat wave, so of course first opportunity I get to come out and enjoy it, just chucking it down with rain. It's not forecast, although you can never be too sure in the mountains anyway. Right, another style. Ooh, bit of a wobbly one. Oh god, these are so smooth from years of hands. Not like the footpaths I'm used to really. They're a bit more rough. That way, I suppose. This terrain is quite rugged actually. It's very boggy in places, and there's lots of boulders. It's almost like a bit of a horizontal scramble. It's alright though. It's not the sort of thing you want to do in flip-flops. Oh, this would be fun if I stack it. I think this would be alright. Only if it's icy would you have a problem here. But oh well, it is a bit slippy. Alright, Llyn. Could you go straight up that? Probably shouldn't. That's one thing I want to do when I get to the other side of Llyn Ogwen, is just have a bit of a scout around that other route. Initially, before I did any sort of research, I just looked at the footpath and I was like, oh yeah, I'll do that. Wow. Yeah, I don't think that would have been a very wise choice, but we'll see. Here we go, traversing from a slightly different angle. So did you go up there onto the head of the terrace and round? I think, excuse me, I think I'd rather go where those guys are going. Up that green grassy bit. See them in yellow? Wow, it's like sheer cliffs. They just look higher. It's an optical illusion. Still raining. This path is very much the definition of rugged. yeah, I'm gonna keep saying it, but don't underestimate how technical this actually is. You need to have a bit of concentration as to where your feet are going, for sure. Yeah, up there's Llyn Idwal, I think. So we'll make our way over there. My trousers are very wet, but it's okay, it's not winter. I'm not going to get hypothermia. Just going to be a little bit uncomfortable for a little bit, and possibly the drive home. Lovely lake, isn't it? With this many cars about, I'd expect to have met more people, but hasn't been too bad. There's not a lot about maybe today because it's just the worst weather of the week, and it's Friday morning. So actually, what time is it? That's a good question. 22:11. Hello, bird. Hello. How you doing, buddy? Yeah, it's a bit windy up there. You're not going to get very far. Yeah, change your mind. Nope. Okay. I've got nothing for you. Are you used to being fed? Don't poo on me. Yeah. Oh, look at those mountains in the distance. Has it stopped raining? That's the way up. That looks bad. Could have done with being a bit closer for that one, maybe. Is that like your dog through? Even though you're supposed to keep it on a lead. Hey look, the Cambrian Way. If I ever feel adventurous enough, I might do that. But I need kit to deal with all weather that I could rely on. Hey! Japan! Llyn, maybe. I'm not 100% sure. Right, it's getting dark again. More rain. Just what we don't need. Well, this is not baking hot sunshine, I suppose. You better be careful up there. Or is it a motorbike on the road that's could be the echo of a motorbike on the road? I'm not sure. But oh god, here comes the rain. Yeah, these mountains are very tall. I think they're all over 1,000 feet. Sorry, 1,000 meters. 1,000 feet. That is a mountain. And they're part of the 10 highest mountains in Wales. In fact, Llyn, which is this one, is actually only I think 980 meters. 986 something, 996, 8, I don't know, just under, but the other ones are all over. Glider power is, not sure about glider. I don't know how to pronounce it, to be honest. But anyway, yeah, same height as Scarfell Pike, this one, if I remember rightly. Grim. Still, that might be the only one out here wearing jeans. Oh, we are coming up to the other end of Llyn Ogwen. Oh, right, this is going to end up being quite a long, very in-depth video, I feel. But it's hard not to film all these fantastic views on a very moody looking sky. I think we should touch the water of the lake that we've just walked around. Yep. You're going in. you went in, and so did I. That is, you know those memes where like F around and find out that rock was slippy, and that bit there is actually quite deep. I've actually cut my fingers a bit there, but that's okay, I'm not too worried about that. Tell you what though, we will move on because that's embarrassing. Oh dear. Well, if I'm that clumsy, it's a good job I'm not going up that mountain, isn't it? I'm quite proud of myself. I did well not to lose the GoPro. My hand stayed on the handle as I punched some rocks on the way down. Oh, I hope nobody was watching that. Never mind. Oh, where's the actual path here? I'm not entirely sure now. I'm discombobulated. Nice hidden bit of heather. Ooh. Look at all these big rocks that have fallen down there, presumably. So have our wits about us a bit, especially after the tumble we just took into the drink. There'll always be literally a part of me in that lake. Well, more or less. Atoms of mine have made it into the lake. Well, this is lovely. Oh, I like it. Nice and heathery. Save the sketchiest bit to last. This is the Cambrian Way. Oh, look at that bridge! I like what's underneath it as well. Do I go up here or do I go down there? Unknown. I'm gonna go down. I'm gonna go round, I think, and then up, climb up there. Yeah. Still fairly sketchy. Oh, hang on. We could just go down here. Let's sit on it. God, I'm wearing a bum bag. That's a problem for the descents. Right, how do I get back up now? Up here. Oh, well, this is I wasn't expecting this right at the end. Oh, onto my knee. Oh, why have you steamed up a bit? Hopefully that's not too annoying. I don't even know if you can see it. I can. There's condensation on the inside of the lens there. I think water must have got in ever so slightly as it backed into a rock. Yeah, I can see there's definitely some scuff marks there. Still appears to be filming okay, so that's good. Yeah, it's all good. What is that with the bridge? This stone bit here, that's impressive. Clearly, Snowdonia Slate Trail. You can go that way, up to Snowdon. Snowdonia, no, not necessarily then. Right, this is the other route. We'll quickly scope it out, things are at the foot of it, but this, I think, is a scramble pretty much all the way up Llyn Ogwen. I'm just sort of having, is that it? That's a scramble and a half. Excuse me, Mr. Sheep. Sorry, Mr. Sheeps. And your baby sheeps. Sorry, pal. I've made it to the top. This is a good place to be. Whoa! Wow! That's the view. Banger in the distance, maybe. Right, let's get good footing and yeah, so you scramble all the way up. I don't even know where you go from here. To be honest with you. looks like it goes up here. Just the other side of that sheep. I'm not saying it like that, but that's bloody horrible. And then you go up here, which is like, no thank you, dim diolch. I mean, it must be doable, but not by me and not today. Llyn Ogwen. Now up there to Llyn Idwal. I think we were there. No, there, maybe there. Come round. I think we're there actually. Yeah. Come round. We're there now. So we need to go up here, round Llyn Idwal, and back down again. So, standing stone for Skyrim. There's no wind here, that's weird. Yeah, not many people scrambling up that today, surely. I can see what looks like a track. It's not a very good one though. It looks sketchy. Definitely go from the other side. It looked a lot more doable. Right. Skyrim stones. What are these? What are we seeing here? Ah, cool. Do a bit on these. There we go. 978 metres. And all the way and over. Hiya. Oh, not so much. Somewhere. Like that. In clouds. This is a lot more well-trodden, more suitable path. However, you still have to sort of step from stone to stone. So, care is needed a little bit. How steamed up is that now? Is that really bad? It looks bad. I'm having to keep my filming. Shorter. Quite a lot more people about here. Whereas on Llyn Ogwen, I only saw a few people coming the other way. There's Trivan. That doesn't look like an easy mountain to climb, does it? We're got to be getting close to the lake now. This is a much faster track to walk than Llyn Ogwen's was. I can already see the unnatural colours of walkers and hikers. So that's something I'm not used to. Where I go into the mountains and on the footpath, there's hardly a soul. You don't see anyone. I guess this is really close to a very busy road with lots of parking, so it's less of a challenge to get to where you need to go. Still lovely though. Good to see people enjoying it too. It's a much smaller lake. Let's go touch the water. This looks a lot less precarious as well. Llyn Idwal. There we go. And if there's Llyn Idwal, I would guess. Is this Llyn Idwal then? Maybe. Or is that hidden? Are they behind? Let's move on. Anyway, slicey, that looks like a scramble. Although you look like you could got this grassy bit and then cut around through that gap there. I don't know. Probably looks better than it is. The point of interest that my Apple Trails has pointed out to me. These apparently are the Llyn Idwal boulders. This group of large boulders were deposited in the valley by a glacier observed by Charles Darwin, who conducted scientific studies in the area. Well, there we go. Let's take a look at them. There's a glacier come off there, and they've been dropped on here. Probably when this lake was formed. Oh, little hidey hole. Nice. So yeah, originally these would have come from over there, presumably. Oh well. Oh look, you've got a nice path that goes across this like landslip, and up there, that looks ropey. Maybe you need a rope. Hey, look at these people climbing up here, all in yellow. Right, let's carry on around the lake. There's no wind in this section, there's millions of midges. I'm trying to walk through them as quickly as possible without getting eaten alive. Because like I say, it's sheltered here, there's no wind. Oh god, there's tons of them. They're everywhere. There's the wind. If it hits the mountain, some of it comes down. Oh, that white bit is over there. Weird. Right, over here, that's Devil's Kitchen. I'll read a bit more about that. In fact, I'll read it to you now in case I don't get a chance with this walking group that's on the other side coming in the opposite direction, who I don't really want to stop and have a chat with. But yeah, so that's Devil's Kitchen. That gap in the mountains where it's dark. Let's read the blurb. This dark crack in the cliffs between Llyn and Llyn Idwal, so that must be a garden, with a waterfall flowing through it. When plumes of steam can be seen above the crack, it means the devil is cooking something in his kitchen. Hence, the Devil's Kitchen. Yeah, nice. Let's carry on. Devil's not cooking today then. I'm just looking to see where people are going up there. They're going to that flat bit at the top. I think that is the route that we're supposed to be taking, that line there. How are they coming back down? I thought maybe you followed this shoulder down. I don't rightly know. I'm going to cut across, but there's a big bunch of people there. I don't really fancy it. I might just turn back and head down the track. They've been making a lot of noise, and I don't really feel like dealing with noisy people. The top is just coming out of the cloud, and then it comes back. The cloud comes back again. There's Llyn. You can sort of see the scramble route up there. That is steep. Yeah, I'm not sure what these people are doing, but I'm too hungry to wait and find out, so I'm going to head back this way. Just thinking that many people at that slower pace is probably a school trip or something. Anyway, never mind. There wouldn't have been much on the other side. This route looks like a better path. Oops. It's not taking too much off the length. Yeah, I just didn't really fancy going up there because it does look steep. If I hadn't been alone, I probably would have tackled that, but there's no one to bail me out if I run into trouble. I've got like a 2-hour drive to get home as well. Quite glad to get down from there in the end. Quite a lot of walkers had arrived, quite large groups of people. Just it was getting busy, so glad I came back down when I did. Right, I am going to cross the road and then go out my lunch in my car. And then that's going to be it. I'm gonna drive back home, but I'm going to go a different way to the way I came up here. It's an old run that I used to do. Oh God, about 15 years ago now. So I'll be keen to go down memory lane and do that again. But thank you very much for watching. If you've enjoyed the video, please leave a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already done so, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.